Is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're gonna be talking about the 11. No, as you guys can see, EVO cards are dropping in my team tomorrow. Now it's not just EVO cards, because if it was just EVO cards, I would be like, oh gosh, here we go again. Because if you look at the past EVO sets that we've got, for example, New Year's resolution, I can just go back and we can look at what New Year's resolution was. It was horrible in my team, okay? Just no EVO sets are normally horrible, but this says every player's EVO will transform how they shoot, dribble, or finish at the rim with improved animation packages. Are you ready to see who's coming? Now, do you guys realize what this means? Okay, I'm just asking you, do you guys realize what this means? If you don't, I'll kind of take you through what it means. So, here could be what it means, okay? Here's what it means it could be, okay? Let's just say we get a Zion Williamson EVO card tomorrow. I know it's not going to happen, but let's just say we do, okay? Say we get an EVO Zion card. Now, he could start off with Zion based on normal timing and base dribble style, right? And once you EVO him, he could end up getting Kobe based on quick with shifty or quick or even fundamental dribble style. Now, what does this mean? And is it a big deal? Well, before it was, when you did EVO a card, their stats badges would change, which is awesome. You know, that is awesome. But you look at the last set, I mean, even Russell Westbrook, he could have used the change of release. Luka could have used his release on very quick, or even a change back then. And it's like when we look at all the EVO cards in my team, I'm trying to think of the last EVO set we got. But, I mean, you got the level up set. Think about it like this, okay? Think about it like this. Even a guy like Thurl Bailey, when he would have got EVO'd, you would have got something better than Jump Shot 22. Normally, it's going to be better. Maybe you would have got fundamental dribble style, what he's got now. So, maybe they change it to Jump Shot 5 and shifty or quick dribble style. That's what we could possibly see in my team. So, it's kind of a big deal. Who could come tomorrow, and what are the animation changes we can or might expect to see? Let's talk about it for a little while, okay? Let's just sit in this moment right now and let's talk about it. Now, last year we saw a lot of different cards around this time, but I mean, some cards we could see, I mean, is a guy like Grant Hill. Now, again, we've already got one Grant Hill, but let's say we see a Grant Hill card tomorrow that does get EVO'd, and they do change his release and dribble style. The dribble style for Grant Hill is the one that we're looking at, and when you go back to it, guys, when you go back to what we're looking at here with the 11 new EVO cards dropping, it says every player's EVO would transfer him how they shoot, dribble, or finish. So it might only be one of the improved packages. And is that a big deal? Well, it is. Because if it is, you know, dribbling, then Grant Hill could go from base to quick. Now, if it's shoot, we could get guys, let's just look at some good centers that we had in my team at the end of the year. Then we could maybe get, you know, a Shaq, a better Shaq, a better Wilt, and just go down the list. And maybe even a better Jokic, because he doesn't have a very good release. Maybe a better Cat with how they shoot. Some cards like that, and the list goes on and on with centers that we could see. Bill Russell, another one. Maybe we get an EVO Bill Russell that his EVO changes his to obviously the base he had last year, which was the Ray Allen base. James Wiseman, maybe another EVO card. Dikembe, we saw Jump Shot 4 last year. The list goes on and on. A guy I definitely think we could see as an EVO card tomorrow is this card right here. And the reason I say Dikembe Mutombo, we haven't gotten into Dikembe Mutombo forever. And listen, guys, he was one of the guys that they nominated for the 75th anniversary lock-in. Now, here's with the Dikembe. I feel like if they did drop a Dikembe, his EVO definitely would be released, and they'd change the set shot 17 to a like Jump Shot 4 type of release, in which you'd be looking at Dikembe as probably being one of the best centers in the game, as long as he was complete. Remember, with the EVO cards, you're not going to be able to add badges, anything like that. So with Dikembe, I mean, that's really what you're looking at. Now, again, I'm going back to last year and just some cards that we could see, you know, get changed, some stuff like that. Now, Penny Hardaway, another card that a lot of people are anticipating that we haven't gotten in a while. Maybe they see a change of release for Penny Hardaway, which I would see, you know, say would be pretty solid. Now again, I say we haven't got Penny Hardaway for a while. I guess we got a power forward center one, but does that even count? I mean, I guess it does, but it is what it is. But I mean, the list could go on and on forever. I mean, it definitely could. Trying to think of some new guys. Again, Zion. I do think we might get a Zion soon. Maybe Dennis Rodman, change his release. See what that could be working with. And, you know, Manu Ginobili. Maybe we get a Manu who does get a change of dribble style. When you look at the Manus we've gotten this year, yes, we got one in domination who was okay. But when we got that Manu, he had shifty dribble style and jump shot 18 on normal timing. Maybe he'll just get quick dribble style, or maybe they do change the release to something better. So what I like to do is think of cards with not very good dunk packages, maybe not good releases, or maybe not good dribble sigs. Now, the dunk packages is an interesting one because some of the guys that have the best dunk packages in the game are those quick dunks, like the almost unblockable dunks. So when I think of basically unblockable dunks, I think of James Harden. And when you look at it, you know, most of these are just basic dunks. They're not, you know, quick drops off one. Those are the types of dunks you're looking for. Now, what I will say is hopefully they don't make these dunk packages more crazy, because if they do get, you know, finishing at the rim, right, improved packages, what scares me is what does that mean from 2K, right? Does that mean we're going to get a James Harden with, you know, 360 dunks, stuff like that you don't want? I mean, possibly. We quite possibly could see that. So just some things to kind of keep in the back of your mind is hopefully 2K doesn't ruin this type of a content drop, because this is something that is exciting in the game. The fact that we could get guys with change releases or change dribble styles, dribble sigs, I think that is absolutely fire. And when you look at some of the dark matters we saw last year, I mean, their opportunities are endless. Again, it's going to be the start of April tomorrow. Obviously, 1 week before the new season comes out, but we could see a lot of new cards. And again, I've got a lot of different examples. Oscar Robertson, another guy that we could see start off with base dribble style, get quick dribble style, and if they put his release on very quick at 6'5", could be very solid in the game. Try to think of different guys that we could possibly see, and by the time you guys see this video, maybe we'll know some of these different players. But the opportunities are endless. Whether it is different dribble styles, whether it is a different release, I mean, again, the list goes on and on for just some changes of players. I mean, Alonzo Mourning, we could see a better release. Ray Allen, we already just got a dark matter. Ray Allen, Jaylen Brown. If they give Jaylen Brown quick dribble style, might be a top shooting guard in the game. Same thing with a guy like Jason Tatum, who already has a good release. Again, the opportunities for 2K are really endless. They can do whatever they want with this. But it's not out of position, okay? And we're only getting 11 cards. So hopefully with this 11 cards, we see at least a couple of good budget ballers. We see a couple of guys that are going to be good for your no money spend squads. But I traditionally do not like EVO cards. I still overall don't think this EVO drop is going to be anything crazy. I do think it is going to be a fun drop in general though. Because look guys, when you change animations, you change dribble sigs, that is going to be really interesting. It's going to be just interesting in general to see what 2K database gets into with this. Are they going to know the changes right away or not? It's just going to be really interesting in the tomorrow morning to see how this all does work. It's going to wrap it up today for my video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.